Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to analyze ETH-BTC pair, conduct machine learning based price forecast, as well as Fibonacci level analysis and some of the estimated bull target for both Bitcoin and Ether. So none of the content is financial advice. This is the Ether-BTC pair at a weekly scale, and this data is available since 2017. And on this data, the machine learning algorithms have been trained using techniques such as ARIMA, LSTM, and XGBoost. And the following are the predictions of the market of the model. Right now the valuation of ETH-BTC is over here. You can see at 0.037, has been continuously bleeding since September 2022. The recent low was as of 18th November 2024. Since then, from that 0.031 level, there has been a bounce to about, at one point I think, till about 0.04, and now there has been slight pullback from the rally. So what remains key to watch is if this 0.031 acts as a bottom, or if the price has further room to go down. Per the directionality based model, this base case scenario presented by the model between now and April of 2025 is still at a weekly level price higher than 0.0031. So again, this model does say that there is a chance that these are again weekly averages. So there is a still chance that ETH makes a double bottom against BTC. That would be one of the theoretical scenario presented by the model. And if there is a V-shaped recovery, the key levels to watch are between 0.041 till about 0.056, and a 0.056 ether would be about let's say 0.056. Okay, it was at around here, somewhere over here. Would be about a 42% gain over BTC if Ether were to go to that level. That means one ETH fetching 0.056 BTC. That would be about a 42% gain from the current valuation of the pair. And if let's say we go to Wolfram Alpha, and try to predict what would be Ether's price at that level, using 2 or 3 scenarios. Just remember this 42% gain. So that keeps, if a token rallies by 42%, that means that is 1.42x. And let's say Bitcoin goes to 150k, so that is again a 1.5 multiplier of the current price, almost a 1.5 multiplier of the current price of BTC. BTC is right now at around 98,000. So let's add that multiplier, and current ETH USD valuation is at around 3,722. So adding these, multiplying these 3 numbers up, that's one way to forecast what could Ether do at that point in time when the pair kind of makes a gain of about 42%. That is, Ether gains about 42% on Bitcoin. That can only happen if Bitcoin is rallying. There is very less likelihood that Ether rallies over BTC when Bitcoin is dumping. Again, if you have been following the market cycles, you can see when Bitcoin USD goes down, ETH Bitcoin goes down even more. And only during the phases of the market cycle when Bitcoin is rallying and has kind of stalled after rallying, that's when Ether outperforms BTC. So for example, over here from March 2021 till May of 2021, and you can check a Bitcoin USD chart from that period to check what BTC was doing from March till May of 2021. So this is March of 2021 till about May of 2021. It had made its move and was going sideways. So that's when ETH BTC pair kind of had its first, the last major move on at a pair level. Again, we'll get rid of this pair case at this point in time. Again, 2025 per the 4-year cycle should be a bullish year for Ether BTC. That is, if Bitcoin were to go up, ETH would go up even more than BTC. So that is one scenario, at a 42% gain. The second scenario is, what if Ether exhibits a parabolic rally like it did back in March of 2021 till May of 2021. That is usually captured by the 2 standard deviation moves by the pair. That means a rally to about 95 percentile confidence that price or the valuation would stay below the orange line. So in that scenario, again, still slightly lower high than the last market cycle high for ETHBTC at around, you can say, from the 0.10, the next high was at around 0.048, and this cycle, if there is still a lower high, that the maximum permissible valuation per the model is at around 0.0835, and between that range and 0.004. So let's take a median value at around 0.065, so that it's not too outlandish to the upside or to the or capped heavily to the downside. So because this pair has had a structure of lower highs over a period of multiple cycles, so to honor that trend, we'll keep this at around our base, our 2 standard deviation parabolic case for ether capped at this point in time at around 0.065, and let's run with those numbers. At 0.065, this particular pair again goes very close to this 0.618 fib level. Again, that could be one area of confluence again, as if again you can see in the last bull run, so based on what ETHBTC had done in 2017, in 2021 it could reach only at around 0.5 fib level, that is at around 0.06 ETHBTC. So assuming that this time around, again, as the drop in terms of percentage, back in 20 between 2017 and 2018 was at around 89%. This time around the percent drop is slightly lower, again only a 64% drop. So if the drop is significantly lower than before, that is again 1 point for ETH, that at least based on what it did in 2017-2018 time period, this market cycle has been relatively ETH has relatively speaking held well or held better against BTC, and with that, let's run with the 66% gain on BTC, and in that scenario, 66% gain again will keep the multiplier constant, and one with an advanced multiplier, where instead of, again over here, we assume that Bitcoin going to only 150k, and in that environment ETH USD could be at around 9,200. But what I personally, this is just my opinion, for ETH BTC to have this kind of parabolic move, Bitcoin USD needs to have an equivalent parabolic move for those things to pan out again. So for that particular case, what makes most sense is Bitcoin reaching 200k, and that's when this 66 percentage gain of ETH over BTC could theoretically pan out again. Those things usually happen when Bitcoin USD tees off, and in that case, instead of a $9,000 ETH, it's the ETH USD valuation is at around 12,350. So again, the other scenario is only 150k top for Bitcoin, and in that case the ETH USD valuation is at around 9,265. The last scenario that I think deserves some merit is this scenario at around, instead of 0.66 ETH USD pair going only to about 0. Okay, just a second over here. This pair rallying only to this 0.5 fib level, that valuation is at around 0.06 BTC ETH per BTC. Sorry, the ETHBTC pair, that is 0.06 Bitcoin per 1 ETH. In that case, the gain is in terms of ETH gaining over BTC is at around 51%, and that scenario could happen in 2025, even if Bitcoin goes to 150k, and in that case the price of ETH could be on its USD pair could be at around $8,430. So to summarize all the scenarios, first is the one that we talked at around 9,200. The second one that we talked at about 12,000 and 12 between 12,000 and 12,400, and this is again at around 8,430 on its for ETH on its USD pair, based on how ETHBTC does over a course of next 6 to 7 months. So with this, I would like to conclude. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give us a like or subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.